Hi guys, I'm coming to you again and I'm going to be reviewing two products for you. They're both by the Eden Body Works line. This one is for the kids. This is the Cocoa Shea Natural Leave-In Detangler. I've tried this already on dry hair and it works really good. It smells delicious. It smells like berries. It smells so good. And the next product I'm trying from the Eden Body Works line is the Natural Curl Defining Cream. I purchased both of these from my Sally's Beauty Supply store right near here to this area. So I'm working on fresh hair. I just got done rinsing my hair from the deep conditioner. And I'm putting moisture back into my hair with this leave-in. To be honest, I'm not really used to spray-on leave-ins, but I'm trying it out today. I just love the smell, but more so I usually choose products based upon, of course, how they perform in my hair. Alright, so I'm going to section my hair. I'm going to turn around real quick. So you guys can see I'm just using a comb to part. I never use it to style my hair. That's a no-no. So I'm going to just get a little bit more leave-in. You want to make sure you spray that section really well. Moisturize it. Of course, detangle. Alright, now I'm going to take some of the cream. I'm going to show you how much I'm using per section. This is how much I'm going to use. It's easy, it's not a lot at all. And instead of rubbing it in my palms like this, I'm going to put it directly on my hair. I suggest you try this technique to help you save product. I don't usually rub products in my hands all the time, because if your hands are dry, your hands could drink up the product before your hair. It feels really good. As you guys can see, I'm literally just gliding my hands in my hair. And that's what we want. So now I'm going to divide this section into two, so you guys can see. I'm going to start with this section first. Make sure it's well detangled. Just split it and two-strand twist it. Just taking one strand, bringing it over the other. As I'm twisting, I'm kind of going along the rest of the length of the hair to make sure it's smooth and ready for me to twist. Still twisting. And when you get to the end, give it a good coil with your finger. A good way to also tell if you need a trim is if you can't really curl your hair around your finger and you have a lot of strands coming out and getting tangled around your finger. That's how you know you possibly need a trim. I just thought I'd let you guys know. So moving to the next section that's already moisturized. Just twisting it. Alright, so I'm about at the end. If your ends feel dry, feel free to add more product. Got a little bit more. And I still have some on my hands too. That's really why I'm not really grabbing anymore. So I'm making that coil at the end. And that's it for that section. I'm going to do the same thing for the rest of my hair in this section. Section some off. All right. Finger detangle, make sure you have enough leave-in. Make sure you go along the length of your hair, make sure you get your ends. And now I'm going to show you guys how much I'm going to use for this section. I'm going to take some. I'm going to start with this much. For bigger sections, that's when I do the praying hands method. But once again, if you can, try to put the product directly on your hair with the fingers. And as you guys can see, just that quick, my hair is still detangled, and it's just ready to get twisted. I'm going to make these twists a little bit smaller. Just separating it again. I'm getting a little bit more cream. Keep your sections separated. Make sure it's detangled, and then you're more than welcome to start twisting. As you're twisting, try to make the twist as taut as possible and as tight as possible so it can last the remainder of the week to 2 weeks, however long you plan to keep the twists in. I'll do a separate video on how I maintain my twists throughout the week. These are like my go-to styles because they're so easy to do. Alright, so we're at the end now, making the coil. Yeah, it sprung back up. So you guys can see the twists are going to be different sizes, but it's okay as long as they're pretty small. That's what I go for, because that's what's easier for me to like put into a bun for work, or just to keep out the way and keep nice and neat, versus the bigger twists. Let me get a little bit more cream. If you ever feel like while you're twisting your hair is getting dry, feel free to add more product. It's okay. Alright, so I'm going to finish the rest of my hair and I'm going to come back and show you guys what the final results look like. Hey guys, so I'm finished with my twist, as you guys can see, and I'm going to review these two products. I really enjoyed using both of them together. They worked really good. The Kids Cocoa Shea Berry Natural Leave-In Detangler, it has a cream to go with it, but I decided to get this cream instead just because it's a little bit bigger. But this spray is really good. Usually it's really hard to find leave-in contanglers that have so much slip, especially to go on your hair right after you wash it while your hair is still wet, like dripping wet. Like, I was still able to use this. I love it. It works perfect on wet and dry hair. So you can use this right when you got the shower, right after you get done washing your hair as a leave-in, or you can use it as a refresher spray like midweek. If you want to refresh your twists, take them down and twist them back up. So I love this detangler. Definitely plan on repurchasing it. I will recommend it to you if you guys are looking for a detangler. I just didn't know what to think of it at first because it's liquid, as you can see, and I thought I would need more of a cream. My hair loves creams because it just drinks the product up, but this little guy is really good, and it's around $9 at Sally's. Now this guy, I love this curl defining cream so much. It has a lot of slip as well. These two babies together are perfect as far as slip. Like, it's so good. The moisture is so good. As soon as I put this on my hair the first time, my tangles literally melted and I felt the moisture just seeping into my hair strands. Like, it just feels so good. This is definitely going to be another staple for me. I'm definitely planning on purchasing it. And like I said, if you can, try to get these two together. It works really good. If I had to use this alone, it would work good with just water, I think. But these two together are really good. So if you want to treat and pamper yourself, get these two together. I think this works really good for twists. You can do it for a braid out. I'm going to keep these twists in for probably about a week just to get me through this work week because I have work this week. But at the end of the week, I'll take them down and rock a twist out. And I love this cream also because it has it has some hold to it. Not a lot like a gel, but it does have a little bit of hold to it. So once again, these two are a win-win. Thank you for watching this video. Please remember to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave comments below as to what you use for your leave-ins and your creams, part of your wash day. Leave suggestions down below in the comment box. I'll see you next time. Bye.